What's happening, YouTube? It's Simon 466 Cards. If I sound a little bit more nasally than normal, it's because I'm a little bit under the weather, but on the road to recovery. So bear with me for this video. Today we're going to talk about Goldin, something that I noticed when I was perusing some of their listings. Now, as you may know, Goldin has a buyer's premium where it used to be 20% buyer's premium, and then a couple years ago it was increased to 22%. And if you go to the PSA website, right, where you can get your items shipped from a Goldin auction to the PSA vault, you can see down here it says a 22% buyer's premium will be applied to the hammer price for all buyers on Goldin. All percentages are based on hammer price and excluding buyer's premium. This is from selling rates, right? So 22% buyer's premium, we know this. This started when Collectors, which owns PSA, owned Goldin. Now, obviously, Goldin is now owned by eBay. And so 22% buyer's premium, right? We know this. It's higher than the standard 20%, but it is what it is. But when I was looking at this card the other day, I noticed that the buyer's premium was calculated incorrectly, because you can see here, the bid is $32, but with the buyer's premium, it's $51, which is significantly more than 22%. And so initially I thought, oh my God, I've noticed a coding error or a calculation error on Goldin's website. Like, who do I phone, who do I contact to fix this? And then I hovered over, and again, I gotta point out this small font, this fine print on the buyer or on the price of the buyer's premium is tiny. Like, what is it, size 6 font? Anyways, you hover over the help button or the question mark, and it says there is now a minimum buyer's premium of $19. And I don't remember this ever appearing on Goldin auctions before. And correct me if I'm wrong. If you know better, if you've seen this before, let me know. But I've only seen this within the last couple of days. I'm recording this video on what is it? June the 20th, right? So if you've seen this earlier than, you know, around the June 19th, 18th mark, let me know. But I have not seen this minimum $19 buying premium thing. And so I wonder, is this an eBay thing? eBay's taken over and they immediately say minimum buyer's premium $19. That's fine, but look at how small the font is to see that on this, right? If you don't tell people that it's 22% with a minimum 19%, this is misleading given how small this is. Now, if you were to put a bid in and put bid $34, it does pop up. And again, the font is really, really small, so you can't even tell that it's a minimum of $19. But at least it's listed on the page, right, when you hit that button. But the thing is, when you go to the item, if you scroll all the way down and you see here, you could just, there isn't a buyer's premium price. It just shows you the current bid. And so if you go place bid and you just hit $34, you don't actually know that you put in a bid with a final hammer price after the buyer's premium of $19 above this. You would just assume it'd be 22%, because even on the PSA website, it just says 22% buyer's premium. It doesn't say there's a minimum of $19. This literally is misleading. It doesn't tell you anything. See, I just hit $34. Obviously, I didn't win this. It's, you know, a week before the auction, but I have no idea at this point that even though I bid $34, that the price I'm actually bidding on with the buyer's premium is $53, because it's a minimum of $19. And so I find this to be really, really deceiving and misleading, because the price you're entering here is actually not the price you would pay if you won the auction. I put in a bid of $34, even with the buyer's premium of 22%. What is that, like $6-7? I'd expect to pay $41 when it actually it's $53. And so I don't like this. I'll just be straight up. This is very misleading, especially on this watching page where you can't see what the price is with the buyer's premium included. And even on the page where it does show the buyer's premium, the font is so small that you really just kind of glance over it, and it's really hard to see unless you know to look for it, especially when they've changed the rules and implemented this minimum $19 buyer's premium. So I think I have no other reason to believe this is anything but eBay doing this after buying Goldin, because I don't remember seeing the minimum buyer's premium before eBay took over. So is this another eBay living up to the FeeBay nickname? It seems like it to me, but would love to hear your comments in the comment section below and your thoughts if you've seen this before, if this isn't new, but this is the first time I've seen it. Thank you as always for listening and watching, and talk to you all soon. Cheers.